Baker Mayfield is back, not because P.J. Walker has been benched by the Carolina Panthers. He emerged from Thursday night's game with a high ankle sprain, and nobody even knew he had an ankle sprain. He's got a high ankle sprain, which isn't good. That's the kind that knocks you out for a while. That's what Sam Darnold had. This is it for Baker Mayfield, Chris. This is his last chance to prove that he can be a starter next year. A coveted individual, not somebody who's a Mitch Trubisky Band-Aid until they draft the next quarterback in round 1, 6 weeks after they sign Baker Mayfield. This is it. This is his opportunity, and he's had to humble himself. He's been well-behaved this year, no problems, no outbursts, no issues with the media, but he's got to show that he can get it done. Just 2 years ago, we're talking about this guy making $40 million a year and being a short-list franchise quarterback. Now, he's down to his last chance to continue being. He's already not a starter. P.J. Walker took the job, but this is his last chance to get himself in position to go to free agency and get paid and be a starter next year.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a big moment. We know that. And, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look the optics. Hey, it's a tough situation for Baker Mayfield. I think we both agree he got screwed over in Cleveland. The fact that he played hurt last year hurt his perception around football to a degree. They screwed him over by holding on to him so long and not giving him options. And he's now got to be a part of a team that is dysfunctional. I don't think there's any way to say it as far as, we fired a coach a few weeks ago before the midway point of this season. The offense is not very good. They traded away Robbie Anderson. So it's not going to be easy. And, hey, lucky to you. Hey, Baker Mayfield, you get to come back and play the Ravens and the Broncos next to 2 weeks. How great. That's what's rough, too. And, again, P.J. Walker did a nice job. There's no doubt about that. But I just hope the expectations don't change here. Baker Mayfield, look at what P.J. Walker did. Just be careful, play the game, try to play through your defense, and see if you can win that way. I mean, P.J. Walker, other than the fourth quarter against the Falcons, has not done anything special. He just hasn't messed games up, I think, is what we could really say. Made some bad interceptions against the Bengals. Last week, it was the run game, right? So, maybe Baker can follow that mold that he has set here.
And there's the tension. Running the offense, staying within the confines of the game plan, trusting the defense, trusting Deontay Foreman. And on the other hand, the temptation, go out there, make a big throw in a big spot, try to do too much to get the attention of the people who are going to be deciding who gets the money and who gets the jobs in 2023. That's going to be a tough balance for Baker Mayfield because, look, this guy was the first pick in the draft, and by all indications, he was on his way to checking the box of being good, not being a bust.
Right.
And now he's in that no man's land, and he's trying to will his way back to boom out of bust. And that mindset isn't conducive to doing what the Panthers are going to want him to do to try to win football games.
No, you're
Potentially.
right. That's where he's got to be careful. He does. And also be careful of not falling in the trap of like, hey, you're Baker Mayfield. You only threw for 120 yards last week. That's the problem.
What's wrong?
Right. That's the problem when you're the number one pick and you came from Oklahoma and you do all that. And then, but P.J. Walker does the same thing and everybody goes, well, look, he won the game. He did everything he could to help them win that game. And that's where I don't always love the, underrated backup quarterback gets the accolades for that kind of play. And then the superstar quarterback, when they play that way, you're exactly right. We go, what's wrong? Why isn't he making plays? What's going on here? And, again, I don't think things are going to change drastically in Carolina to where they're going to set the world on fire offensively. So hopefully he can just limit mistakes, make a play here and there, and they can be competitive and he can pull out a game. But damn, he's got to play two tough defenses the next few weeks. That's not going to be easy.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.